Q, when you talk about a team, let's role play here. You are Doc Rivers. Mm-hmm. You are the head coach of one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference. There are 4 minutes left to go in the game. The game is a tight game. Do you play Ben Simmons for those 4 minutes?
Yes, I absolutely do play Ben Simmons those 4 minutes. But Ben Simmons has to understand how he needs to play. I don't want a passive aggressive or non-attacking Ben Simmons. He can't be afraid to be fouled or to be, once they start doing the fouling and hacker shack, putting him on the free throw line. He has to. Those are mental blocks. I mean, I feel like he has to come to the understanding that I'm either going to make or miss these free throws, but that can't impact my aggressiveness, because when he does that, that takes his total game away from him. Because when he's in attack mode and he's going to the basket aggressively and posting up and getting, but he's a problem. But if he's going to be hesitant and kind of nervous that, I'm going to get fouled and I have to shoot a free throw, then you can see the difference in his game. He only made 4 field goals and then went 4 of 14 from the foul line, which was any of us who plays, JWill, we know what's going on in that player's head right now. He doesn't even want to touch the ball because he knows they're coming to foul him, and he has to take that long walk. Like, I played with Dwight Howard when they used to do this to him all the time. And that has I was in studio last night at NBA TV, and me and 3D, Dennis Scott, we were talking about it. He said he played with Shaq. He said, though, that type of deal, when a team starts doing the hacker shack thing, and if you don't have the ability to try and play through that and maneuver through that, it saps the team. Because you think about it, every time they get the ball, they foul him. Everybody goes walking down the court, waiting, and then you looking at him, and he's looking scared, and then he missed the free throws. It's just like it's screwing up the whole rhythm. And you as a team, you guys are looking at it like we can't do nothing because they're gonna foul him, and then it's like, if he's missing and all these different things, it just turns the whole game into like a little a messed up situation, and the rest of the players in it, they don't adapt well.
So I can't believe we're back at this point, because this topic dominated the conversation 2 years ago, and I thought it went away. If they lose to the Hawks, does it broach the conversation about, can Ben Simmons and JWill Embiid be on a championship team together?
I believe they can, okay. Jay. I mean, we've seen them turn up and play really well and do things.
I hear you. Go ahead.
Quentin Richardson.
I when I look at it, I just don't see, like when Philly is in the prime position. They got two of the young elite stars in the league. Now, in my opinion, it's Philly's job to figure that out and make that work. You don't try and get rid of talent because whatever is not working for whatever reasons. For me, I totally feel that Ben Simmons can be an all-star in this league while playing next to Joel Embiid, who could possibly be the MVP and the all-star as well. I don't see that being a problem. To me, Jay, I don't know. I thought in the NBA the goal was to accumulate the most talent and then mesh that talent together and win championships. And the teams with most talent usually win those championships. Now, obviously, you have to have a coach and a coaching staff that makes that work and makes everything go well together. But in my opinion, I haven't seen that those two can't work together. I've seen a lot of different things when they, somebody heard people saying this and that, but I've seen them go on good stretches together as a team where both of those dudes are driving forces and balling out for them.